Welcome to Fighting Stats, the ultimate channel for MMA fans who love statistics and betting breakdowns. I'm your host, Art C, and I'm here to get you ready for the upcoming UFC fights. In this series, I'll be watching tape and providing my real-time analysis on how I think the fights are going to go. I'll be watching for fighters' strengths, weaknesses, tendencies, and overall strategies, pairing that with Fighting Stats' exclusive UFC stats not available anywhere else to give you a prediction on how I think the fights are going to go and ultimately who's going to win. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Welcome to Fighting Stats. Welcome back to Fighting Stats. I'm your host, Art C, and today we are continuing on with the fight tape on Payton Talbot. If you were here with us the last fight, we saw him take on Hector Fajardo, win by round 2 TKO. We saw him decent on the feet, not really great on the ground. So this fight here against Anthony Jimenez, 5 months after that last fight against Hector. Let's see how he does. I think Payton Talbot won the A1C Bantamweight Championship off of his last fight. So I'm assuming here that he's defending the belt. So here, let's get into the cage. Let's get this fight started. We saw Talbot last time stand in orthodox for most of the fight, throw just mainly jabs, a couple of 1-2s. I thought that his 1-2s or his jabs were a little bit lazy on the 2s as well. So let's see if we see some improvements. Talbot opens up orthodox, eats an outside leg kick from Jimenez, another outside leg kick, throws a 1-2. Jimenez right away in on the clinch, in on a single leg, gets the single leg. Trying to work the takedown up against the fence. Talbot defending. Gives up his back. Able to stand back up. Takes a knee to the head. Jimenez level changes again. Trying to get a double leg. Looks like Talbot's down. He's on his butt. Talbot defending. Now he's back up. Jimenez throwing a knee up the middle. So this is what you really want to see with the one, like a rangy striker. How does he deal with the clinch? How does he deal with it on the ground? So he's able to circle off here. Some decent head position up against the cage. Nice knee there. Jimenez looking for wrist control up against the fence. Talbot with the far side underhook. Controlling the chin. Pushes him off. All right, now we're back to striking. Ortho versus ortho. Oh, man. We saw in that last fight, he's very hittable, Talbot. And here, Jimenez throws the 3-2. It looks like the 3 landed. The 2 missed. Talbot landed on his own as well. Another jab from Jimenez. Jimenez a little bit short on his jab. Oh, another 1-2. Man. 1-2. Eats a big left 1-2 there. Talbot, decent chin. Eats it pretty well. Another 1-2 lands from Jimenez. Outside low kick from Jimenez. Out returns the favorite from Talbot. Jab from Talbot as well. Worth noting, Jimenez 5-5 currently. 1-5 in his last 6 fights. This one being one loss as well. So not the greatest of competitions, and he's making it a dogfight. So far, Jimenez looks like he's winning this round. Obviously, 2 minutes into round 1. Not much to take away, but still, decent showing so far from Jimenez. Talbot not able to implement his game plan yet. Throws a front kick. Oh, dropped him with a jab. Back kick here. Got the jab through Jimenez. I think it was more off balance. Let me see again. No, ate him clean with the jab. Jimenez went down. We saw this in the last fight where he drops his opponent and then stands over them. To me, it's a little bit of showboating, but to me, it really is just there's a sign of I don't really have a ground game. I don't really want to follow you there. My best path to victory is standing, so I'm going to let you back up, let you back into the fight. Hard to put money on that type of fighter. Like you're saying, get in there, and he's letting him back up, and then if he gets knocked out, it's like his own fault, sort of thing, right? Could have followed him back down to the ground, could have dropped down some ground and pound, but nonetheless, lets him back up, and now it's Talbot on the pressure here. Throws a left hook there. Jimenez shooting for a takedown in on a single leg. Talbot making him pay with some hammer fists. Nice balance so far from Talbot. Jimenez coming up on the leg a little bit more. Oh, here we go. Talbot looking for a neck. Almost gives up his back there. Jimenez moving back. Now Talbot coming forward. Looking for a jumping knee there. Another jabs, trades jabs, but it looks like Jimenez gets home. Double jab there, twice from Jimenez. Another jab, 3 jabs in a row, man. What? Here, 1, 2, 3. Talbot, very hittable. I think it's that lazy jab that he throws. On a double leg, switches to a single leg from Jimenez. Nice defense there from Talbot. 1-2 lands. Now Jimenez is up on the cage. Some wild striking. Looks for an inside wheel kick. Goes to the body from Talbot. Walking him down a little bit. Inside leg kick again from Talbot. 1-2 doesn't get there. Jimenez snappy jabs getting home. 1-4-3. Jimenez a little bit short on the jab. Ducks under, lands a right hand. Another left hand there from Jimenez. Digs to the body from Talbot. In on a leg. Talbot looking for Kimura defense, just 2-on-1 on that far arm, trying not to let the hands collapse together. Some nice elbows here from Talbot here. Switches the legs apart. Jimenez still trying to work that double leg. Switches up. Clappers go round 1, 8 seconds left. Nice knee from Jimenez. All right. Close round. So Talbot gets the knockdown, so you have to give it to him. But otherwise, Jimenez landed some big shots there. A couple of jabs, couple of twos. Not really impressed from Talbot, to be honest, so far. Here's a replay. Outside low kick, not bad. 1-2 from Jimenez. Drops him with the jab. Then stands over him. So, yeah, okay. Has potential. Again, he's very young, so I assume between fights he's drastically improving. That's when you see the most improvements. So we're just trying to see that. We're trying to get a baseline, see how good this kid really can be. Round number 2, Talbot versus Jimenez. 1-2 lands for Talbot. Drops Jimenez. Ooh. Another 1-2 over the top. Another 2. Talbot's on skates here. Looking for a single leg. Nice balance from Talbot. Jimenez grabs the back standing. We saw that a couple of times. Tries to drag him down to the ground, but Talbot ends up on top. Now rains down some ground and pound. So, just like the last fight, the ground opportunities come when his opponent makes the mistakes, falls back to his back, and now it's Talbot here in full guard. Hands on the chest, throwing some punches, not really looking for control, no hooks, no anything here, right? Even stands up, pulls him back down a little bit, some more ground and pound. pushing it up. He's literally letting him stand back up. Another jab there lands from Talbot. Dangerous game from Talbot, letting him back up, back to the striking range. Could get knocked out here. Talbot, again, Jimenez was landing. But I guess Talbot's just more comfortable on the feet, wants to be that striker. Left hook from Jimenez. 1-2 lands, goes to the body from Talbot. Another shot to the body. Looks like those ones hurt. Talbot, referee telling him to fight back, throw some spinning stuff. Clinching up against the cage. I think the key to success for like somebody like Sean O'Malley is that he made it one of these fights where he's making it a showcase. He's trying those one-punch walk-off KOs. I think Talbot's basically trying to do somewhat of the similar stuff, keep it standing. When it is fight back, then he's throwing these spin kicks, the highlight reel knockouts. Here's Talbot raining down some elbows here from the top. Looks like Jimenez has had enough. He's covering up, not really fighting back. Only a second more, really. Will the referee step in? Trying an up kick. Another big shots. Ooh, big shot there from Talbot. Fight back, fight back. Turns just in the last second there. Fight back, turns again. It looks like he's like right there. One more strike, and yeah, here gets. Referee closer look, goes around to the other side. More ground and pound here. Oh, huge knee to the ribs. Really should stop it. He's giving him every opportunity to get up. Dig to the body. Another knee as he stands up. Oh, throws back, and now Jimenez still able to stand up. Now he's in on a choke. Oh my goodness, can you imagine? Looking for a front guillotine. Now he's in on a double leg. Jimenez pretty durable. I think a lot of refs would have stopped it by then. Letting the fight go, giving Jimenez every chance to survive, to do something. Versus that first fight with Talbot, the referee a little bit early in that fight. So now should make him pay. More ground and pound. Rolls over, covering up, turtling up. Referee still letting this go on. Throwing some strikes off his back is Jimenez. Controlling. What is he doing? Arm triangle? No, doesn't get it there. Huh. So he does attempt a sub. Just because I guess the ground and pound was wearing him out a little bit. I wonder if he's punching himself out here. Literally stands up. He's covering up. Oh my goodness. What? Jimenez in the corner covering up, and he let him back up. What are you doing? Look, he's covering up. He's like, no more, no more, no more. And he let him back up. That's how many times is that? Now I kind of want him to get knocked out here. Oof. That right hook almost lands. Right hook again almost lands from Jimenez. Jumping knee. Alright, that's it. So he gets his like highlight reel finish, and now he's all proud of himself. Good job, buddy. Yeah, alright. So he's a decent striker on the feet. Again, Jimenez here 5-5 currently, 1-5 in his last 6 fights. Not the best competition, but Talbot making the fight of it, gets him out of there in the second round. Saw him defend a bunch of takedowns. His takedown defenses looks not bad. Hips look not bad as well. Again, his ground game not really there. Followed Jimenez down to the ground a little bit, threw some ground and pound, but nothing looking for position. I think he looked for an arm triangle briefly there for one submission attempt, but yeah, he's all right. So far, he wins. He remains champion of this like A1C combat league that he's in. So continue on next time. We'll tape Talbot here on his rise to the UFC, how he gets into Contender Series, and how his UFC run continues. So again, my name is Artsy, and this is Fighting Stats. Thanks for watching. Okay, guys, well, that is it for today. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the show, make sure you smash the like button, hit the subscribe, and you'll get notified anytime we put out new content. Again, my name is Art C. You can follow me on Twitter at Mr. Electrocute. This is Fighting Stats, the ultimate source for exclusive and in-depth MMA statistics and best bets. We'll see you guys at the window.